another episode of the Unbounded Love Workshop series where we're going to decorate this cute little scalloped gift card holder box. So why reinvent the wheel? Stampin' Up! Already makes us these great boxes. So we don't need to use our scan and cut. We don't need to use a die cut. We can just decorate what they already have. All right, hello, my name's Kimberly Smith. I'm the Papered Chef. And on this channel, we focus on a different bundle from Stampin' Up! Each month. In this case, over the summer, this is the May and June workshop series. And so I'll be doing it all throughout the month of June as well. Today, some things came in, and one of those was Country Wood. Country Woods, maybe it's called. It's a new, not so new designer series paper. It came out at the beginning of the month. So we'll be doing some things with that paper. And this paper, I really thought I had a sticky note on this. This paper is part of the Unbounded Beauty Suite, which I'll try to find here. It's a really beautiful mega suite, but I'm only using the one that has the sentiments, not the whole thing. We have lots of fun stuff in store in June. Here we go. So this is what's called the Unbounded Beauty Collection. I call it a mega suite, meaning when there's like 2 stamp sets and 2 sets of dies, it's really cool. So this is featuring our ink colors. So the Unbounded Beauty has this bundle and the Unbounded Love bundle. I know everyone loves it. It's most popular. So I'm going to include this paper because so many of my people, my team members, I have new team members, so many have taken advantage of the ink color collection. That means that this month they got 5 free stamp sets. They got all the stamp inks for free. 7 people took advantage of it already. It's only a couple more days left. You get $82 worth of ink color products. Anyway, I'm going to send a little sample of this paper next month, and you'll get to use it some more in my card club. Anyhow, this is the Unbounded Love bundle, and in your kit you had some of these papers, and you had some of these little sparkly, what are they called? Sparkly, or maybe not sparkly, glimmer, in color glimmer paper. So we'll use that as well. And then I'm going to use some Country Woods. We'll just have a lot of fun in this next month. So anyway, first thing you got to do, take your scalloped gift card box. We're not gonna create one from scratch. They're already nice thick cardstock, already made for you. There's score lines on them. Just order some. Like if you want to go, oh, I'm gonna save paper. I'm trying to imitate people who do these silly things. You will soon find out, as I have, and many has become before you, as many who have come before you, that you can think, I'm gonna save paper. I'm gonna make it myself. Do you think, like, if I were making wedding, I don't know, let's say wedding or party favors of any kind, do you think I'd say, oh, no, I think I'm going to use my own cardstock and spend hours and hours cutting and scoring all these lines? Or do you think I'd be, like, going on ordering boxes and cases, not cases, but, like, packages of these? I'd be ordering packages of these. Unless this isn't unless this wasn't the shape someone wanted. But I can't imagine why they wouldn't want this shape. So all you have to do is we're going to fold in the sides and tuck them in. But while it's folded, but it's flat, you want to just ink up the edges here. So in other words, don't make more work for yourself, because as people don't realize that their time is money. And I realized that as a small business owner a long time ago, and I've been working on it ever since. I still, waste a lot of time. Oh, I have something to open later too. I want to see what these little dies look like. This just came in the mail. I haven't even opened it yet. So, I realized a long time ago that time is money, or, not just time is money, just time is valuable resource. It's a precious resource. You don't have a lot of it. And so I'm just inking up the edges here, putting some peach pie ink color ink on the edges. And so while you could do things the hard way, if there is an easier way to do it and get a lot done, then just do it the easier way. And yes, this is going to cost a little more than doing it with cardstock. But this is thicker than cardstock. It's already scored. It's already folded for you. So there's that. All right, now we're going to take our trimmer, and we're going to cut a couple of little pieces. Let me close this of DSP to put on top. Grab that. Now, I think, depending on, I don't have much of this left, so I just want to see if I have any of the one I used. This is what I used. If I have any of that left, and if not, I'm just going to open a new package because it came in today. And it looks like I don't have any. Yeah, this is none of that paper left. So what I'm going to do is open up, because I did get 7 packages of this. I do need it for my card club, but we will make sure I don't cut into more than one set of it. So we're going to open this up. This is called the Unbounded Love Designer Series paper. Here's what it looks like. Okay, both sides. And this is the piece you're going to need for this project. There's the other side of that. You'll need a little piece of that for the other side. I know the DSP is really the best. It is really awesome. Not only does it include all the in colors, the new in colors, it has a couple other colors in it. Oops, I just got, all right, we know which piece we're taking from that one. Here, I just got ink on that side. And there's the rest of it. All right, I'm going to move this off to the side. Oh, I forgot to show you this piece. That's probably, this is my, this one's probably my favorite. This one here is my favorite. I just love this whole summer splash. So now that I got some ink on that one, I'm going to go ahead and cut. I'm just going to go ahead and cut 6 by 6 off of this, so I know which ones I'm using. And then later, while I'm watching my shows, I will cut some paper. All right, so now I know that I'm working with this. This is what I sent you. So measurements, let's get it. We need 4 by 3 1/4. And the only thing to make sure of this is you're gonna turn it this way. So it's gonna be 3 1/4 this way. So you're just gonna keep in mind that the horizontal pattern that you need. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look at that, right? We're cutting the 3 1/4 part first. Okay, 3 1/4. You don't need 2 blades to cut it. Oops, I already cut it wrong. How did I do that? Why did I write 4 by 3? Oh no, it was 4 by 2 1/4. Okay, that's always good. It's always a good thing when you cut it 2 1/4. Oh no, I did cut it right. Duh, I cut it. Wait, 2 1/4? Wait, 2 1/4. No. All right, what did I do? What did I do? 2 3/4. All right, I cut it right, but not for the wrong reason. I cut it right, but for the wrong reason. In other words, I was thinking like that, but I cut this piece. All right, so 4 by, I'll write it down for you. I sometimes just like amuse myself. What I mean is like the extra piece that I cut was the right size. All right, cool. So 4 by 2 3/4. 4 by 2 3/4. And then we want the extra side of this. Okay. It's going to also be 4. I'm going to go ahead and make it a little bit bigger because I need to cut it down. 4 by, let's see, I wrote 3/4 of an inch, but I think that was the middle part was 3/4 of an inch. So we'll go ahead and do that. Since then, I made a little border around it. Nope, that was like a 1/2 inch. Okay, so we need 1/2 inch of this one. And then we'll do like 3/4 of an inch for the other one. Hopefully that works. So that one, yeah. Or maybe I'll even go like an inch. We'll just see. Let me see what kind of scrap I have I can use. But 3/4 of an inch should work. This one. Let's use this one. And I'm just going to see what it looks like. I think that should be okay. 3/4 of an inch. Because all I want is like a little border showing. Okay, that's cute. I like it. It's cute. All right, so we're going to just put that on there. I'm going to cut off the excess because I want it to show up perfectly. So that's why I'm putting it on like this. When I like overlapping things and cutting off the excess to make sure that I have enough. Or if that doesn't work, you can cut all your paper at the same time, and then you'll make sure that you cut the right size. Okay, it's a bit wonky, even though I use liquid glue. It's like I'm trying to get it to line up. And gosh, this paper is really, really pretty. Summer Splash is my favorite of the new in colors. What is your favorite of the new in colors? Always best to use liquid glue for stuff like this because then you can really line up things the right way. Thank you, B Pre, for reminding everybody to give a thumbs up. So I'm just cutting off the excess here. So that way I have the exact part I need. Boy, I'm really sloppy today. I'm getting glue everywhere. Ink everywhere, glue everywhere. All right, so that's good. And now we'll put that on the front of your box. And I'll go ahead and write the measurements as I do that so that you can take some notes. So let's see what I did. We have little box. We're just going to say Unbounded. Unbounded Love. Unbounded Beauty DSP. I'm gonna change to a different pen. This isn't not good enough contrast. But Unbounded Beauty DSP. So when you see the measurements, you're gonna be able to read them a little better. I'm gonna use my cute papered chef pen. Love my pen. Thank you, Janet. All right, so we have the box. 4 inches times 2 3/4. Like that. And then we have another strip that's going to be 4 inches times. We're just going to say it's about 3/4 of an inch. I mean, you can make it a little bigger or less. And then the next one, you can make it a little bigger or less. But you just want to have these two cute little layers, 4 inches times 1/2 inch. So these are your layers on your box. And now we're going to glue these on. But make sure before you glue it and before you ink it that you do all your folding first. So everything's creased already. And now I'm going to use liquid glue because you don't want to have to move this later. If you use Seal Plus, you have to move it. And it's hard to move if you don't get it in the right spot. Okay, make sure your flowers are in the right orientation. You don't bring me flowers anymore. All right, so that's that. Now we're going to do a little die cutting. So let's take our glimmer paper. This stuff is the best. Now this is in your kit. You had a couple inches. You don't need such a big piece. Let's see if I put some extra in here. Or if I just not tossed it, but yeah, it's probably, I'm just going to go and use this bigger piece. So you don't need such a big piece. Really, we just need enough for this, okay? So that's what you're going to do. You're going to lay this down, and you're going to see how much space you need. So you're going to take this, I don't know, just rip a little piece off. This is what's called adhesive sheets. You have a piece in your kit. You have a 6x6 piece. So an adhesive sheet is just a big old sticker sheet, double-sided. It's all it is, right? And so your adhesive sheets are how you're going to die cut and not have to use glue for intricate dies. They are just amazing. Amazing. And I probably should have kept a piece that was easy to peel off. There we go. All right, so that's it, double-sided. Stick it on there. And then just so you know what I'm doing here, just to make it easy for you, like to see what I'm doing, I'm just going to get a little piece. That's all I need, right? And now this is a sticker. Believe it or not, it's a sticker. This part you could throw away. We've peeled off the sticker. So now we're going to take our die cutting machine. That's this thing. By the way, these are going to go on sale next month. So it's a good thing to join this month, not only because you get the $82 worth of free in-color stuff, but then next month you could take advantage of our bundle sale and our 10% off of our die cutting machine sale that I just found out about today. I think it starts on June 5th. So anyway, and then you can also get a demonstrator discount. So yay for you if you do all that. If you join this month. And you'll get 20% off right off the bat when you join Stampin' Up. Like that's your discount, your ongoing discount. Of course, it goes up. The more you spend and then you become a bronze elite, then you get a better discount of 25%. That's what I get. I get 25% off. My husband, I gotta show you what he did for me today. He did all of my embossing for me for my kits. Isn't that nice? That's for my Lucky Duck Bingo. Using this really cool embossing folder. Okay, you need to really see that. Isn't that cool? Love this embossing folder. Anyway, that was just laying here because he needed this plate to do that with. All right, but we don't need that plate. All we need for die cutting today is this plate number 1. Okay, then we need a plate number 2, which is whenever you're cutting thin dies. Okay, and then you need one plate number 3. We'll go ahead and put the scratch one, plate number 3. Then you need your little sticker, which we're making, right? Put that there, and then you need your little leaves. And that's it. Okay, if you want to cut more leaves, then go ahead and put them a little close together like that. Closer together. Maybe, then you'll be able to cut. We can cut one more leaf over there. We only need 3 leaves, but while you're there, you may as well cut an extra leaf. And the only other die you're going to need is from the Unbounded Love dies, but you're going to, for your sentiment. Okay? Now, it doesn't look like anything, but it's awesome. It's going to be a sticker in a moment. But let's go ahead and finish while I'm here because I don't want to have this little lingering piece of glitter around. We're going to go ahead and finish and make one more. Let's flip it around. You'll see it in a moment. Okay, so that is the die cutting machine that's going on sale next month. And you used to be able to get it as part of your starter kit, but it doesn't go in your starter kit anymore. Anyway, this is the die. See that? You're going to need one of these dies. But we're going to go ahead and do a couple because I want to see what color to make this. Okay, so that's the other one. So I need to grab my pack of Designer Series paper for a moment, and I want to see if Pretty Peacock is on there, which I think it is. Pretty Peacock. Okay, good, because I took out the Pretty Peacock ink. Earlier, I did it in black, and then I thought, you know what? I think it'll look better in Pretty Peacock. So we're going to try Pretty Peacock. But either way, we still need this over here. This is the reason I didn't clean it off. That's why we're making a big mess. So tap, tap, tap with your blending brush and get some ink on these. And I say these because I'm going to do a couple of them. Always make sure your stitching is the right way. Right side up. Okay, we'll do a couple in case, but we might need these, but let's go ahead and put them off to the side. And then we need a stamping block. See? I'll just go ahead and get a long stamping block. Some Pretty Peacock. And the Unbounded Love stamps, which are just amazing. We're going to use the Just For You. It's right here. We're going to go, and they're photopolymer, so you can see what you're doing. Lay it there. Mount it onto your stamping block. Tap, tap, tap into your Pretty Peacock ink. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try. Now it does. All right, let's see. The T gets cut off a tiny bit, so with this die. I don't know. I'm liking the Pretty Peacock better. What do you guys think? Than the black. I'm going to do another one. And I think I'm going to turn it around and see what it looks like with the peach pie down on the bottom. So I'm going to try it again. Move that one off to the side. Okay. Peach pie is now on the bottom. Hold it there for a few seconds, right, when you stamp. All right. I'm liking that. It came out. I'm going to move these far, far away. Otherwise, when I go to show you the projects, then they'll be stuck. Stuff will be stuck all over them. All right. Wiping hands on shirt. Just to try to get rid of this ink. So now we'll go ahead and assemble the box. Hopefully it won't get ink all over the box. So all you got to do is this. And what I like to do is I like to do the sides. Pretty Peacock. Okay, you're saying the same thing I said too. I don't even know what I was thinking when I did it in black in the first place. I just did it and then I thought it looked really good. And then I was like, later, I'm like, that doesn't, when you look at something a few days later, you're like, it doesn't even match. I mean, black matches everything, but I'm saying it's like, it doesn't match the color of the paper. Okay, or the mood of the paper, not really. So anyway, do you see how I did the sides first and then you're pushing in this and it sort of clicks? I mean, you're not going to hear a clicking sound, but it kind of it clicks, meaning it fits right in there. And then you have a sturdy box. Now, if you don't want to do anything else, you can, sometimes I use my adhesive eraser. Something got on there. If you do nothing else, you can just simply close your box like this, right? So you do nothing else and your box will close And you don't even, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Like I said, I might use these, and I wasn't just making up the wedding party favor example because I am doing wedding party favors soon. I may use this, but I also do have die cuts where I use like, I have a bunch of different machines, not machines, die cut shapes, like pillow boxes and different things I can make with die cuts. Anywho, we're going to tie it together with some linen thread, and I'll show you what's in this one in a moment. But let's go ahead and put those stickers on there first. So go ahead and peel off this. So to peel it off, you're just going to kind of bend it. See, I'm looking for where, here we go. So it's a sticker. I mean, look at this, right? And it's a sticker, so all you got to do is get rid of these little bits on the inside. Sometimes they come right off when you, all right? And then you have a sticker to stick right on there. We're going to lay this down onto the box, and then we're going to put the sticker, like right here, with the die over the top of it. I got to get the last couple of little bits out. 3 cheers for adhesive sheets. They are the best. I don't even do intricate dies without them anymore. If I accidentally cut something without the intricate dies, like without the adhesive sheet, I'll just like toss it into my my bucket of crafty goodness and start over. I'll just make a whole other one because I'm not going to mess with glue oozing out all over the place. Okay, so lay that just for you on there. I'm going to see if I like it better. I'm not sure if I like it better with the peach up top, but either way, I need to kind of put this so it's going to show, you know, that it sticks out. So lay that there just to see where to place that. Okay, looks good. And then turn it over and give it a rub. All right, I'm getting little bits sticking all over me. Okay. I gotta get rid of these. This is like when you're weeding vinyl and all the little bits of vinyl stick all over your table. All right. And I'm gonna get the other side. There's 2 of these, so I'm gonna leave the other one in there. There we go. I sometimes, even though, you know, you can use the take your pick tool, I sometimes just use my hands, and then I use the take your pick tool for the little tiny bits. See these little tiny bits? All right, I'm going to say hi while I'm doing the rest of this little project here while I'm tying it on. All right, 23 watching. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Those of you who are watching live. B. Pre, Janet, Rebecca, Christina Fullen. I sent you an email, Christina. All right. I mean, thank you for your new address and everything you gave. We are now in the same state, which is great. All right. So I know you're several hours away. Too bad you're not closer. We'd be crafting buddies. Hello, Jean. Nice to see you. Hello, Phil. Phil Ham. Hello, Lisa from Critters Ink and Designs. Hello, Karen Fentress. Nice to see you. B. loves the DSP. Hello, Terry. Hello, Kathy, Backyard Stamper. Thank you for sending me a tracking number, Kathy. You're always so helpful. I'm still going to send you those markers to fix. Thank you for offering. Okay, I'm just going to go like that. You can see how I'm just leaving space for that. So those are down, and then you're going to push it down like this, and then the other part's popped up with dimensionals. So I'm going to decide whether I like it with the peach on top or the peach on the bottom. I'm going to go for the peach on the bottom. Only because, just to be different from the other one, I actually like both. And of course, you can also add bling now that I have the shimmers. Hey, B-Pre's in Georgia too. Nice to see you. Hello, Nola. Hello, Jeanne. Hello. Okay, did we get everybody? Debbie Salinas, thank you for being a channel supporter. Christina too. Hello, Deborah L. I'm just trying to stick this one on, like so. So pop that up. And then we could look at seeing what I have I could use for my... I don't want to open anymore. you know, of these guys, because these are for my, those are for my In Color Club. So I want to see, I know I have one open. Because I used it the other day. Anyway, well, you could just add some In Color shimmer gems. That would be really cute. All right, so let me show you what's in there. Some other things. Oh, Warner Robins, cool. Awesome. Good, you guys. Everybody, and if you guys are demonstrators, okay, because I don't know, like, sometimes you're my customers, like, even when you're in my card club and you, like, a lot of people in my card club and who do in my bingo and everything, they're also demonstrators, but I don't know unless you tell me. So let me know, because there's something called the Georgia Stampin' Up! Demonstrator Group, and we have a retreat twice a year. I went to the winter retreat, and I'm going to go to this coming up retreat in the fall. So there's like one in the fall and one in the spring, but in the spring one was called a demo. Okay, so are you part of the Georgia Demonstrator Group? And if not, email me, and I'll send you the link to the Facebook group. I'll invite you on there, because then you can get invited to the retreats. Now, they're way closer to you guys. I mean, that's kind of where they are, away, like over by Atlanta and stuff. I'm the one that has to drive 4 hours to the retreat. All right, anyway, let me open this up. I think I'm done. Only thing I was going to do, and I'll probably do by next video, is I'm going to look for my gems that are like this, you know, that are loosey-goosey gems, and I'm going to put some of these In Color shimmer gems on them, because I think that'll look cute in the box, but I don't want to look for them right now, because it'll take up time. Anyway, but what I want to do is open this up and show you a couple of their projects. Okay, so this is, so much fits in here. Now, you could either use this little guy, so you could just do this, before I show you. Deborah's in Australia. Okay, you could just do this. You go like this. Tuck them in. So I don't use these little pieces. Usually I put treats in mine, and especially if it's like a party favor, but you put your little gift card in there, and then you stick it in like so. And then you can also put other treats in there. So that is awesome as it is. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that. But what I do is I put treats in it, and here's an extra, or I put some extra sticker on the inside, so you can do that. We're not going to do that now. That was just one of my leftover pieces. In fact, you could do that with your leftover. I have one right here. I'll do that with this one. Because remember, I just made an extra one, so we may as well use it. Stick it on the inside. She can fit a lot of stuff in there. Okay, so I will invite you guys to the group. You can still get these boxes. These aren't retired, guys. These aren't. I do put them in my kit. See? So just add the extra little sticker to the inside. So put these in the kit. I mean, not the kit. Put these in your, these were in your kit. Put these in your cart, I'm trying to say. These little scallop gift boxes, because they're a current item. Anyway, look at all that you can fit in it. I probably could have fit more in here, but I'm just trying to show you all the stuff you could fit in it. So you got your little coffee, your cookies, your ginger chews, your Mentos, Tic Tacs. These are all things I put in my kits. Like my card club gets these in my different kits. Tea bag, another biscuit, more Tic Tacs. Okay, and I even brought some more stuff just to kind of show you, like, you know, just to kind of give you an idea. Oh, I meant it for this one, actually. I meant to show, here, look. This is what I was trying to do. I was trying to show you that, like, even when you have this little gift card holder, that's what I put those in there for. Okay, that's why I have these. Even when you have a gift card holder, you can still put a bunch of treats in it, is what I was trying to show you. So even with the gift card holder, you put a lot of treats in it. So if you're doing a wedding party favor, you can put you can put a lot of stuff in here, and then you can still tie it shut. Okay? So whether you put a gift card or not, super easy. And then just tie it with your linen thread. And this linen thread came in your workshop kit. Okay, so any of you that are Georgia demos, I see, wow, I didn't realize, like, here I thought I was the only one. Well, I have a team member, Rita. I have a couple team members who are from Georgia. She just joined the Georgia Demonstrator group, like the Georgia Demonstrator Stampin' Up! Demonstrator group on Facebook. Now, the group isn't for, like, we don't do, like, all kinds of other stuff. It's just that they do retreats a couple times a year. And I got bugs on me. And the bugs are on me because I actually work outside in my she shed, guys. So you might see bugs landing on me during the video, especially at night when the lights come on. All right, what else do I got for you? So this is, I hope I have who did these. This is a cute little, from the Unbounded Love, a cute little bag. Hi, Lynn. Nice to see you. Where do I get my ginger cheese? My grocery store. If you want me to get you some, I'll put them in your next kit. Just let me know. I can put them in your next, whatever. If you're coming to my bingo, I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing in bingo in a few minutes. I got my bingo cards that I made today. Okay, Alicia Graham made this one, and there was chocolate inside. So Alicia Graham, this was one of my swaps, one of my 3D swaps. All right, I have another package of stuff over here. I think this one was from Carol Rayner. It was one of my, I'm pretty sure, but it could be someone else. It was one of my swaps, but the bag it came out of is gone. That just features the ink colors. Yep, excited for bingo again. I'm making kits now. My hubby's helping. You're all getting this in Boss Piece. You'll see what it's done. I got my die cutting going on. I'm doing die cutting for bingo. I started to punch out the shapes from a punch. Each of you are getting a whole row of this little gems, dappled dots, even though they're not available right now because they ran out. But I didn't run out. I got them for the bingo. Isn't this cool? So this is all Unbounded Beauty Collection, Unbounded Love, and I'm just showing you different examples. And this one was from Kim Wilson. Kim Wilson. This one is from Creating with Sarah. Her name's Creating with Sarah. Another Unbounded Beauty. Okay, see, I keep losing these things. I'm going to put these back inside the bag. But I just want to show you that embossing folder. Okay, nothing inside that one. This is Petunia Pop, Unbounded Love, and the glimmer paper. And a nice use of the ribbon, nice use of the dies, and all the things. Okay, here is Just For You. Okay, look at that cute fold. It'll stand up on the mantle, right? And if there's a note, that's nice. I just like how it's 3D, but when you lay it down. Now, this is Unbounded Love and Unbounded Beauty. Or Unbounded, whatever the other one's called. Enduring Beauty. Okay, let's see. This is Lisa Lemons from Wisconsin. Yep, twice a year they get together. Margaret is the ringleader. She's like the one that I want to have her on my podcast to talk about it because she does such an amazing job at like running in-person events. And then the night before, I got invited to this potluck meet and greet. Oh, this is what we're doing next month in Card Club. We're doing Choose Happy, and I was just showing you because of the ink colors. That this one is from Renee Oshkosh from Wisconsin, and this one is more in color, just more in color fun. And this is Sue. Sue Earhart's one of my team members. Show Mercy Crafts, and I like how she used the Petunia Pop. The cute little. The Georgia events are held in, I think it was Warner Robins. It was like outside Atlanta. I just know it took me like 5 hours to get there. So anyway, once you join the group, it tells you like there's already the price, the agenda, the early bird sign up early bird, the schedule's out, the price, there's an early bird. You save like $15 when you sign up ahead of time, and you get like swag. So you get, and then the night before there was a meet and greet, but now they're doing a kit together. So they're getting together and doing kits. But I think you just bring a kit the night before. Last time it was like a food get together. All right, so lastly, I have these couple cards. Before I show you the other ones we made with this thing, see, this is Lily Pond Lane paper. And before I had the Lily Pond Lane stamp set, or the Charming Duck Pond, before I had this, which I'm using for bingo, I needed something for my sentiments because all I had was the paper. So I used the Unbounded Love. Okay, so I'm just letting you know how versatile the Unbounded Love is from all the examples you just saw. I need to show you this so you understand what I'm talking about. This sentiment does not come from Charming Duck Pond. Look at the different font. This happy birthday sentiment comes from here, the Unbounded Love. So you can use it with other bundles. All right, so what we made in the first 2 videos, here's what we made. We made this card. This was the first video. And you all had this little piece I sent to you. It's one of the punches. It's called the Heartfelt Hexagon Punch. And these little sequins were part of your kit as well. I guess my other card decided to fly the coop already. I don't know how I lose things so quickly, but this was just sitting here a minute ago. Here it is. Here it is. So here we made these. This is an easel fold card we made here on this channel. So if you missed it, that's a really fun way to die cut. Yeah, you could get them on Amazon. Please use my link, Lynn, if you go get them on Amazon. I will put them in my Amazon store. Like I'll put the ginger chews in the Amazon store. So that way if you want to click on my link, you can get them. But I actually get them from my local grocery stores. Hello, Robin. Nice to see you. From Colorado. Hello, Chardine. Nice to see you. Oh, you worked in my Amazon store? Okay, I will put them in my Amazon store. I mean, I could put anything I want in my Amazon store, so I can recommend them that way. But the reason I weren't in there is because I didn't get them from there, but I could still put them in there and recommend them. Anyway, easel fold card. Okay, we showed you the 2 cards. This is what we made. If you missed it, go watch the tutorials. All right, what else do I have to say? Okay, this one here is what we did this month in Card on Blue Card Club. So if you missed all the Card on Blue Card Club tutorials, we just did 4 of them. We ended last night. So here's what we made with the Happy Little Things stamp set. Okay, so check out all those tutorials for the card club. And we're all done the May card club. And now the June card club is going to feature, and this was coloring techniques. The June card club is going to feature Happy Little Things. No, that was Happy Little Things. What I just showed you was Happy Little Things. The June card club is going to feature Choose Happy. This is voted on by the card club members. And here's the Choose Joy. Here's just a card we made with the scan and cut. Choose Happy is just such a fun stamp set. Look at all the fun things you can do with it. It's so versatile, so you're going to love it. Birthdays, all the, different seasons. You can just do so much with it. So we're going to have fun with that. And now I want to show you what we're doing for the bingo. Here are the 3 cards we're making with bingo. My husband helped me emboss those pieces. Now you can see where I used them. Very simple cards where we cut out. For the first couple cards, we're going to be cutting out the ducks from the DSP that I send you. And then I'm going to show you how to cut and color. Well, here we're going to color a little froggy. But mostly these are just cutouts, except for this stamping. And then for the 3rd card, we're going to color in the ducks with the blends markers. Okay, so I'm going from very basic, even though we use some ribbon, to just doing a little bit of stamping and coloring. Just a little bit of stamping here to stamping and stamping here with coloring to stamping the ducks and stamping up here and doing some die cutting with the lily pond. So this is just some adhesive, or not even adhesive sheet. I just glued them down there. So that's the Charming Duck Pond. And if you don't have Charming Duck Pond and you still want to play bingo, that's fine. Just use different sentiments. Because you can still just cut out the ducks I send you. And you can make all these cards just by cutting out the ducks with your scissors. But of course, these dies cut out the ducks, which is amazing. These little dies, these little charming ducks, right? This little ducks cut out from the DSP. And I'm sending you 12 sheets of DSP. And this little guy does the lily pond. It's just such fun dies. We're not doing something super advanced because it's mostly about playing bingo and winning prizes and all that. But it's Lucky Duck Bingo. So I have another way to win prizes. So if it's not already great enough that you win prizes playing bingo, and you got to be in the U.S. to play, and it's not already great enough that you can make cards with everybody and socialize, you will have another chance to win besides bingo, besides just by playing bingo. All right, so I just got this, so I'm going to just open it up and see what it is. And I think it may have fallen off. It may have fallen off the edge of the table. Let's go see. All right. So one thing you may have noticed about the catalog, it's back here. You can get things, you can either get punches or you can get dies. And I decided to get the dies because it looked like, oh, cool, there's 3 dies. I don't know if they're connected or separate. I'm just going to find out right now. It's a very simple little thing. And this is going to be on sale 10% off next month. So I want to go ahead and show you what I ordered. And I'm going to open it up for the first time. Okay, so let's see. I ordered it. I think it was back here where it's like simple stuff. Here it is. So you see how a lot of what we're doing now, it's like it says, do you want the die or the punch? So do you want the bundle with the dies? This is the bundle. Or do you want the bundle with 1 punch? And I thought, well, I don't know. Let's get the dies. because then I can cut 3 at once and then have them, and then I can use them for my kits and stuff. I do a lot of die cutting. Well, my husband does a lot of die cutting too. Oh, they are separate. Well, you were going to find out. Okay, I didn't know if they would be neat if they were together. Okay, cool. So they're separate. It'd be neat if they were together too, but it doesn't really matter as long as we cut them out. So yay. I'm going to actually start using these tonight. This thing, I wish Brother Scan and Cut would make adhesive this strong. This is like the strongest adhesive in the world and always rips through my packaging. So yay. And then the stamp set, I'm guessing it's photopolymer. Let's see. Yep, photopolymer. Okay, so I like it. It's so you can get this little label. I'm probably not going to use this as much as you would think, because that part, I might just use that, like, stamping onto something. But what I'm saying is I like to use these probably for my kits and things with all kinds of stamp sets, like here, like this. Hello, friend. Have a lovely day. Like, this is going to be one of those things that fits on everything. Happy birthday. It fits everything but that one. See, it's just going to be really cool to have this. But look, it fits this. I'm going to see what they say here. Let me close it. You are loved. Okay, very cool. Happy birthday. Yes. Just for you. Thanks, friend, and enjoy today. So very, very nice. I like this. And then this one, I have not opened yet. This one I was more out of curiosity. This one I know what's in here, but this one I wasn't sure how those were going to come out. This one I'm so excited about. This was my birthday present to myself, because lately, for the last several months, I've only been ordering things that I'm using in my kits, which I love. I mean, I love crafting. Crafting makes me very happy. But everything I order is just for my kits and my clubs and my things. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna get something just to make something for fun. And that was this one, Friendly Fins. Here, let's take these dies and move them out of my catalog so I don't lose them. And see where the Friendly Fins, here it goes. Friendly Fins right here. It's right here in the catalog on page 60. I love nautical stuff. Oh, hammerheads, stingrays. Oh my goodness, dolphins. Look at these. So fun. Okay, let's see what kind of set it is. It's going to be a photopolymer again, which makes sense because it's like a 2-step stamping. So you got your hammerhead, and then you could put the coloring in the inside of it. Super, super fun. So this is going to be 10% off next month when they do that. And then you even got standalone dies, like the little lobster standalone. And this guy's standalone, the coral piece, see? So next month, like June 5th, when we have our sale, these bundles will be 10% off. Now, I'm okay with the fact that I already got 10% off already. You already get 10% off when something's a bundle, but you're going to get an extra 10% off during the sale. Now, I got this one during free shipping day, so I'm okay. I'm not bummed out. I do get bummed out right after I spent like over $100 on shipping, and then the next day they announced a free shipping sale. Then I was like, oh man. But in this case, I already got free shipping. So like these, if you like any bundles, that you're going to want to get and put on your wish list, then just like this. We're using this one in July and August for our workshop series. I love this one too. This one I got for myself. Now, right now you can't order this embossing folder because it's not in the inventory. But I hope by the time we have the sale that it will be back in stock, because then you can get it on sale. And then I'm not sure if these are still bundle pricing. No. Only bundles are going to be on sale, I think. That means they're like bundled together in a price. All right. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and we'll give this a try, yourself with these Scalloped gift card. Let me just show you. Scalloped. Just going to grab the box. Something just fell right here. Scalloped gift card boxes. Okay? So I hope you'll give this a try. Here's the product number if you want to go to my store. 161751. This is what they look like. They come in my kits as well. Most of my kits, I put those in there. Thank you for watching. This is a Paper Chef. I like that you guys are all helping each other out with where to find different products and punches. Hello, Ginger Snap. Nice to see you. Okay, explain the bingo. The bingo just means we play. There's a little surprise in your bingo, but the basic idea of bingo, if you're in the U.S., just go to my offerings down here, over there, the 3 dots, and click on Paper Chef's offerings, or go to my website, or go here, and you'll see offerings. And when you get to my offerings, it's called Paper Chef's Current Clubs and Offerings, and then you can sign up for bingo. It's $30, and you play 4 rounds of bingo. My husband calls the bingo. So we play bingo with a bingo card. I mean, I don't really know what else to explain. Like, if you get 5 in a row, you get bingo. Like, I don't know what he plays different games. He might play 4 corners where you have to get the 4 corners. He might play postage stamp. I'm not even paying really much attention to what games he's playing. But the last game he plays is a coverall. It's a full coverall, so then you can win. So then the full coverall wins. So each time you win a bundle. So like one of the prizes is this bundle. Well, pretend that's the dice for this bundle. Like that would be a bundle. This is one of the prizes, Charmy Duck Pond bundle. Another prize would be like another bundle. I don't remember every bundle that I have as my prize. So that's your bundles for the bingo only, the prizes, right? So then in between, I go in or I say, let's make the card. Well, you got a kit. And in your kit, you got all these little, maybe you got like, 12 of these gems. You know, you'll get like you'll have one of these in your kit, 3 bingo cards. You'll have your die cut pieces. And I'll say, pull out your die cut pieces. We're making this card. You get your little ribbon. My mom wraps the ribbon for you. So you get your little ribbon. And then we go, okay, now he plays bingo again. He goes back and plays bingo. Then I go back and I say, let's make the second card. Then he goes back and plays bingo. And now I make the last card. Now in between, there's 2 ways to win prizes besides bingo. So if you're like, I never win. Well, first of all, if you want to increase your chances, you can buy extra bingo cards during the checkout process. It's up to 5 cards because 3 comes in your kit for the $30. And then there's discounts if you're one of my YouTube channel members. So like Christina and all those guys that are on here right now, like you see how Christina's a special icon on her comments, and so does Debbie Salinas. They get discounts for my bingo, right? Because they are YouTube channel members and their names come out in bold, they get discounts. So they only pay $25 for bingo. So it's a no-brainer. You play 3 games of bingo, you get a card kit to make your 3 cards. Now, in addition to there's store prizes, so you can win the store prizes. That means you got to be present to win. And then you can do a lucky duck. You might be able to get one of the lucky duck to win an extra prize, like an extra sort of door prize. And then there's another, at the final person who wins gets one of my mom's bags. Okay, so they get an extra bonus prize for winning the final coverall bingo. So it's really cool. So there's lots of ways to win. There's going to be 3 ways to win during this game. So, and it's on June. Oh, now I already forgot. Yeah, Karen, my mom's starting to feel better. She is feeling better. All right. I already forgot when it is. It's in June 14th. June 14th. In a couple weeks. Okay. So sign up by June 3rd. That's the deadline to make your kit and send it to you. Thanks. That's all for now. This is the Paper Chef. Have a great evening.